Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Now, I want you, of course, to understand whatever is happening in Nyayo Stadium. During the morning hours, this service started earlier. And the wife to Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, Pastor Dorcas, was the first, of course, to avail herself at Nyayo Stadium, then followed by Mama Ruto. The way and the expectations of this regime was that Kenyans were going, of course, hustlers, specifically, they are going to attend the prayers, which according to me, it was not a celebration for me because that hustlers, they have not attended the prayer. But the truth is, things are not on a correct way, the way hustlers thought the other day initially when this regime, before installed in the office, promised them certain and various issues. When you look at Nyayo Stadium now, you will be shocked because it is a live stream. These people who are live streaming, they have been told just to concentrate on the crowd that are between the field, because they are having their service between the field. That is where they are organized, where people are sitting, then they are having the podium. So when you look at the truth and the true issues, when you look in Nyayo Stadium, there are of course, a number of seats of said stadium, but this regime are not using those chairs. They have availed their chairs that now they're using, and those who are in the stadium they're using those chairs. And even when you look at ukiangalia nyuma, those chairs are empty. But again, when you look at those who have availed themselves, we are being told some of them, they have been paid to attend that service. And in fact, a bigger percentage of them are the influence of these reverends, prophets, bishops that have been welcomed and that taking over that service. Hawa ndio wamekaribisha hao watu wengi kwa sababu wameambiwa kila mtu akuje na group yake. And that is why every pastor, every reverend, every bishop alipigia watu yake ya kanisa, wewe tupatikane Nyayo Stadium. That is whatever is happening in Nyayo Stadium. But in real sense, hustlers hao wamebaki wanafanya kazi zao, wakufanya biashara wanafanya biashara, wakufanya kazi zao wanafanya kazi zao. They are not interested at all because they know, yes, this prayer is so important, but they are busy, of course, at least trying that during the evening they will find something to put on the table. But to avail themselves in that prayer may make them to lose, as you know that uchumi ni mbaya. But truly, ukiangalia hata viketi za Nyayo Stadium zimekuwa empty. It is literally empty. Wanatumia tu katikati ya kiwanja. Na hao watu wenye wamekuja, most of them, tunaambiwa that it is because of the influence of different clergy that has available. And even you can see, even in the middle of the, of course, in the middle of Nyayo Stadium, you can find the clergies wamevaa kola, wako wengi hapo mbele. So it means it is a prayer that was so much attractive to, of course, clergies, not hustlers. Now, our clergy, we are being told there's something good wanapewa, and that is why initially when they were, of course, coming out to announce that there is going to be a prayer at Nyayo Stadium. After Nakuru Stadium, hustlers never came out receiving this information really good. And this is a true indication that William Ruto is not having people. The diversion that William Ruto is doing is that to divert the attention of common hustlers in a way that he is still tricking them with these so-called prayers, you know. But I want to repeat again, prayers is not a bad thing, but prayers with action, it is exactly successful. That is why he's so ashamed, and even as we speak, I don't know hata kama ameingia, because the service imeanza kama hajaingia na deputy wake. In fact, we are being told that they are panicking. They are panicking because the true picture that is being shown from, of course, the Nyayo Stadium, it is 100% sure that hustlers wamechoka and they are tired. They have come out to boycott. And even if today, I want to give you, for example, if today, of course, any pastor, for example, like Pastor Ezekiel, ingekuwa Pastor Ezekiel ameita watu hapo, watu wangeja. I'm telling you the truth. Watu wangeja. It means the hustlers, they have come out to divert their attention from this regime. They are now diverting their attention elsewhere. Wanashughulika na mambo yao. They are busy catering for their issues and needs, because they believe this government, they will continue with their narrative, their stories, day in, day out, as we know them. Usually they always come with the different stories, different narratives. The other day it was tax issues. The other day was the security downscaling issue. Now the issue now is about prayer of drought, famine and hunger. But again, the picture that has come out imedhihirisha kwamba these people are so disparate. They are clueless, planless, and even ferrying people to Nyayo Stadium for a prayer. Because if truly people are accepting, and they were, of course, as were welcoming the prayer invitation, then today, as we speak now, people could have filled of course, the Nyayo Stadium. They could have come out to fill the Nyayo Stadium. It is the same thing that happened yesterday at, of course, the other day, at, of course, yesterday, yeah, at Nakuru, not yesterday, the other day, Sunday, where people were ferried to Nakuru Stadium. And I analyzed that video. Watu walibebwa na mabasi za shule. And even you could see across the road or beside the roads. That was the reality and indication that people are not really accepting and also comfortable with this regime. I will not rule it out totally, but I want to say they can do something different, and at least hustlers might come out to acknowledge. But as far as we are concerned now, whatever they are doing is out of disparateness towards their leadership and towards their regime, because they understand there is a possibility of Raila Amolo Odinga, through his rallies, daily rallies, might attract more hustlers than even William Ruto's meetings. William Ruto is a president. He has the resources now. He has the instrument of powers. He can mobilize, he can bring, but people are even tired. And they can avail even their buses, but they cannot have people, because you cannot ferry people to go to Nyayo Stadium with the hunger. At the same time, they are angry. That is the status, and also, of course, whatever is happening. So Nyayo Stadium iko empty. Wanatumia tu hapo katikati. They're using just hapo katikati peke yake. So they have told these media houses wa concentrate tu hapo katikati, because hapo ndio watu wameconcentrate. But because camera itaonyesha hapo watu wameconcentrate, yani watu wako wengi hapo katikati, ataonyesha tu hapo. But in real sense, ukiangalia stadium yote, viketi yote, it is empty. Empty. And even they are not able to convince people by ferrying them, of course, to Nyayo Stadium. But the clergy, they have played a big role. And even, of course, if this clergy could have not come out to play the big role of mobilizing people, the Nyayo Stadium hata hapo katikati ingekuwa na watu. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, bye bye till we meet on another video.